Hey Pixies! Today we're taking a look at Indigo Rue Dips. I've never used their dips before. They do not have liquids, so we'll just be looking at their dips. And they were running a sale. This is old labeling, and they changed it to this label. So they were running a 50% off sale on their old labels. Probably not still going on because I know at least this set of 6 that I bought is now sold out. So I bought these 6, and then these 3 and the loose glitter were just included as freebies with my purchase. So I got the saltwater collection. Like I said, this is probably not still available, but this is a glitter and a solid, seashells and golden sands, enchanted and siren song, also 1 glitter, 1 solid. Well, it's kind of a shimmer. And then Oasis, Calm Waters, shimmer, glitter. And then this one is Sunset Dreams, chunky glitter, Paradise, another chunky glitter, Blue Lagoon, which is a shimmer. It's kind of a grayish color. And then this, which will be super fun for fall. Okay, so we are going to get started with our thumb. I think we're going to do Calm Waters on our ring and thumb, Blue Lagoon on our middle finger, and then the glitter on our index and pinky. Now I'll be using my double dip gels. This is the old packaging. I think they have different bottles now, and mine are pretty worn, but we're going to use that, and you can do this entire manicure with dip liquids. I am just in a little bit of a rush tonight, and my allergies have still been really bad, so I've been trying to use gel when possible. So this is Calm Waters, and I've been trying to use the gel when possible just because of my allergies not being so good. I'm just trying to limit my exposure to anything that may irritate them. So we're applying our gel base to the entire nail. I'm going to take this color and pour over, and I will link Indigo Rue below, but like I said, I know for sure the saltwater collection, which is what I bought, is sold out. I don't know if anything else is. Now see how that's really metallic right there? So that means that you might be able to chrome this. Usually when a dip powder is very metallic like that, you can usually chrome them. I just got these a couple of days ago and I didn't have time to swatch them or anything. So I didn't realize that, or I might have tried to chrome this one, but just clean up your cuticle area. If you pull up a little part and you're using gel, just kind of lightly tap that down. I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. That is a beautiful color. Let's see how full coverage it is. Wow, that is full coverage. And with these clear tips, you can usually see through the tip part, and that you cannot see through at all. But I always do 2 dips just to be sure, because I like the thickness, because if you can see, it's very thin, and that's fine, but it may, if it's too thin with just 1 layer of the dip powder, it may chip. So I'm going to do a second just to be safe. Apply the gel base to the entire nail. Now I'm going to lay my finger into the powder, and so far the powder is really nice. You can see how fluffy it is. It's super soft. It's full coverage, at least this one is. So far I really like it. I've never used any of their powders before, but I've followed them on Instagram for a while, and I always like their posts and the colors that they come out with. I just never purchased any, and whenever I saw that sale, I thought, you know what, if 50% off. Now's a great time to try it. So I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds, and then I am going to speed through doing that same color and process on my ring finger. Such a beautiful green, and that is a color I could use in the fall. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do the same process as what I did on my other two fingers. Apply the gel base, pour over, cure 30 seconds after cleaning up the cuticles. So gel base, pour over, clean up your cuticle, cure 30 seconds, dust off, and then apply your second coat. So once I do that, I'll come back and we will take a look at the glitter, because so far the powders are great and this is the same consistency as that one, so that's good. So I think that Blue Lagoon would be a good fall color too. I love this green. I'm not a huge green person. I like neon green, but that bluish green, teal, whatever you want to call it, shimmer color is gorgeous. All right, let's take a look at Oasis, which is our chunky glitter. Check that out. And I'm wondering, I'm actually going to do one dip of Blue Lagoon, which is a similar color. I'll show you here. If you've seen some of my other chunky glitter videos, see how it's kind of similar base color? I like to apply my chunky glitter on top of a solid because with a similar base color, because then if you are missing a spot in your glitter, it's filled in already with the dip underneath it. So typically then I only have to do one dip of the glitter, which cuts down on bulkiness and thickness and buffing and filing. So I am just going to do my gel base and one dip of the Blue Lagoon color on my index and my pinky, and I'm going to do them at the same time, cure them at the same time. If you do that and you do not cure each finger as you do it, just make sure you're not touching that finger that's already done on anything else. So I am going to cure that for 30 seconds and then we'll take a look at our glitter. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're putting glitter on top of it. Okay, so dust that off. Someone asked about the nail brush. I said it in one of my other videos. I use that stiff nail brush, which I get at Walmart for less than $2 or the Dollar General. And I use that with gel or dip liquids. Everything just needs to be cured or set before you use it. And you can use it on either. It cuts down on bulkiness and helps keep your dips nice and thin. So I am just applying this dip base to the entire nail. And I'm excited to see how their glitter is because so far I love their solids. The glitter's super soft and gorgeous. So after I light into it, see it's fully covered, and the parts that aren't, it's a similar enough color to that it's filled in any spots that might be missing. Clean up your cuticle. It's gel, so you don't have to worry about it setting. You can move everything around until you're happy with it. These pieces are a little close to my cuticle, so I'm going to move them to other places and kind of slide them up more onto the nail. And make sure none of them are like hanging over the edges, that they're all up where they need to be. You can remove some. You can pick some up with a little bit of base on your toothpick or whatever you're using to clean up your cuticle area. Okay, so now that I moved them around, I just need to pat them down very gently again. This will help so that when you buff, file, and reshape, you do not have as much to do, which is very important. Now, there is a piece of chunky glitter that just does not want to lay flat here because it's overlapping a few other pieces, I think. So I'm going to move that guy around. And now it's flat. This is why I like using the gel, especially with this kind of stuff, if you can and you don't have allergies, because it just makes your manicure so much easier because you have all of this extra time. I'm going to remove that guy. We don't need him. So which color is your favorite so far out of these? Look how perfectly that matches. And it's kind of summer, kind of fall. Love it. All right, I'm going to do the same thing on my pinky finger, and I will be back. Okay, so I cured that for 30 seconds. I'm dusting it off. Especially with glitter, you want to dust everything off really good. Now I'm going to encapsulate with the gel. So I am going to do a layer on each finger of the gel base, cure it for 30 seconds, a layer of the gel top coat, cure that for 1 minute, and do my buffing, filing, and reshaping. And then I will come back on. We will top coat, finish up, discuss anything that we need to. Okay, we have buffed, filed, and reshaped. Love these colors. So I am going to apply the gel base, basically doing the same thing we did to encapsulate. And while I do that, let me just tell you, the solid dips, the shimmers, went on really nice. Absolutely love the colors. They were full coverage, and the glitter is gorgeous. I barely had to buff the shimmer dips. I did, as expected, have to buff and file quite a bit with the chunky glitter, but that is pretty normal. And I really like the dips. I'm not sure of their normal pricing for Indigo Rue, but like I said, I will link the shop down below. I don't know if any of these colors are still in stock, but she has other gorgeous colors and she's coming out with the fall colors. So if you're interested in purchasing from a small company, this would definitely be one to look at because these colors are amazing. I love them. And I think this is a good transition into fall. I am not ready for fall yet. I will not do full-fledged fall manicures until, I want to say, the end of September. I just am not ready for fall and winter. So I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds. Okay, we're going to apply our gel top coat, and I am going to do my thumb separate because your thumb is kind of on the side in the lamp, and I don't want it all to run to one side, so I usually, for the top coat, I cure it separately. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll finish top coating the other nails. I cure it for 1 minute. Okay, our thumb is cured. I'm going to top coat these nails and cure that for 1 minute, and we will apply our cuticle oil and be all done. So it was a nice, quick, easy manicure today. No big issues, which I love. You just never know when you're trying a new company, big or small, what issues you may run into. So very happy that I didn't have any issues tonight. Okay, we are all cured. So what do you think? I think it's a nice transition to fall, but I am not done with summer yet. So I'm going to apply the Scales of a Mermaid What's the Scoop cuticle oil. While I do that, please like, share, subscribe. It's a free way to help me out, get my channel out there to others, so YouTube will recommend it to more. The thumbs up does help get it out to other people, so I appreciate everyone that likes and comments on my videos. I do have social media, Instagram and TikTok will be linked down below, as well as the products that I used. Any discount code for Double Dip. That's it for this one, guys, and I will see you in the next one.